Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth, looking at about 85, kind of a mixed bag. You get some sun, you get some clouds. You may get a little rain in spots this afternoon, not the whole island, so some will miss it. And humid, it's been a little humid. Tomorrow, looking really nice, 85 and sunny, and a gorgeous night at Dublin Deck tomorrow night for your Wednesday. Can't wait to discuss more of that with Whiskey Road and their final performance. Going to be a great night out there tomorrow night. Cande, I have a two technology stories for you. Let me start with the one that will not upset you, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, a rare first generation, and you know what? Let me go back for a second. You know how people save baseball cards in packages, or
Yes.
they save sneakers and they never wear them. They keep them in the box or things like that, or old toys. Why didn't we think of this with the iPhone? Why didn't we say to ourselves, as technology increases, the first iPhones will be valuable? Why didn't we do this?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Because some people did, and a rare first-generation iPhone, perfect condition, just sold for over $190,000.
Wow. I can't believe that. I cannot believe it.
Yeah, so let's go back. Earlier this year, a woman sold an original iPhone from 2007 that was still factory sealed. It went at auction for $63,000.
Oh,
now,
still factory sealed. That's a big deal.
Right. She bought one, kept it in the box, put it up on the shelf. It's so smart.
Smart. Very smart.
And now someone has sold a rare first-generation iPhone, the initial 4 gig model, which was discontinued after 2 months. It went for $190,000.
Oh, you see?
And I'm so angry at myself because it's understandable why baseball cards are not in good condition, or sneakers are not in good condition, or these things, because we're kids and we use them and we mangled them. But in 2007, why didn't we just think to buy an iPhone and keep it in the box?
I don't know. It's a very good question. You know, I went to college with two people, worked at the radio station there, and they wound up going out and getting married, and they're still together. She was a big Beatle fan, and anytime the Beatles released anything, she would buy one that she wouldn't open and a second that she'd listen to. And I can only imagine how much money she's gotten for all of that. She had quite the collection. Yeah, why didn't you think of that?
Very, very smart, for
Right.
sure.
Bought one. Well, actually bought two. One to not play and get money. So she probably cashed in on that now and is sitting pretty.
All right, now I promised you
You'd be sitting pretty too, but alas, you're not.
But I'm an idiot. I understand where you're going. So
How many college educations could you pay for?
just stop.
$190,000.
Just stop. You're making me ill. All right. I did promise you two stories about technology. One that wouldn't bother you too much. That's the one that shouldn't bother you too much. Here's one you're not going to like, because what happened to the days when we could, park illegally and maybe get away with it, Cande? There's a new system.
What?
You know how you look for a parking spot, and sometimes you get a legit parking spot in New York City, right?
Ah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And sometimes maybe you're just running in somewhere, you park the car, or anywhere, right? Doesn't matter. Any city, USA, you park the car, maybe it's not a legal spot, but you run in, you get your thing, you come out, and you feel like you pulled one over on someone because you didn't get a ticket, right? Remember those days?
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes.
Well, there's a new company, an AI company, that has a new camera system that has been installed. It's starting to grow. City buses, Washington, D.C., Santa Monica, California, and New York City are testing them. City buses are carrying this AI system that will scan the road, read license plates, and if you're parked illegally, it'll find it and you'll get a ticket in the mail now.
Oh, I don't like this. You're absolutely right.
I told you. You can't get away. And look, I'm not asking to get away with something horrible. Just sometimes you need to park the car quick and go do something and, hope you don't get it.
Yes.
Yeah, well, coming to a
And some
city
of the
near you.
signs in the city are very confusing. There's like 52 different things they're telling you when you can and cannot park.
Right.
This is not good. This is
Now,
not good.
I don't know the timeline when every city in America will have this, suburb or city, right? Urban, suburb, whatever. But at some point, I don't know, 10 years from now, like at some point, anything you do, you cross the street the wrong way, they will scan you.
Oh,
and send a
Big
ticket.
Brother is watching forever now.
Yeah, can't get away with
I don't
anything.
like it.
All right, and you know what? Since we have a little bit of time here, I will give you this story that I can't. I mean, this is mind-boggling to me. Kim Kardashian has invented a thing that has saved a life, Cande.
What are you talking about?
A Kansas City woman was shot 4 times, and she survived because her skims were so tight she didn't bleed out.
Get out of here.
True story. The woman had skim. Now, I'm not telling you skims stop the bullets. No, that's not the case. The bullets go through skims, okay? But they were so tight to her body that she didn't bleed out, and she survived her 4 gunshot wounds.
They had to be really tight.
Yeah, they were tight.
Interesting.
Yes. Kim
I can't believe
Kardashian
this.
has invented a product that has saved a life.
And you just buy it 2 sizes too small and you'll live. Anybody
There-
shoots you, you'll live.
Now, I'm not telling anyone to put on anything that's 2 sizes too small. That could cut off circulation. I don't know how tight this really was.
I don't know either. This doesn't sound right. I don't know.
I'm just reading you the story that I'm
All right.
So
I find it hard to believe.
you never know when your undergarments could save a life, Cande. It's amazing.
It is.
We are less than 20 minutes away to your bald and the beautiful entertainment. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood. Looking at about 85, humid, mix of sun and clouds. You may get a little rain this afternoon in spots, not all over the island. Just certain areas making way for a gorgeous Wednesday. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.